Alright, today will be a review on Shinguard by Adidas, and it's the F50 one. Let me see if I can find a link to it here. Alright, as you can see, it's just the F50i, because, you know, the I right there. And this is actually a large. I'm not sure if it says what size. Yeah, it does. Body height under 5'11", and I'm like 5'8", so yeah, these are good. And I think I've only been to one game where they actually gave someone a yellow, well, they gave our coach a yellow card, I think, because one of our players didn't have regulation size. And even though it's a large and, you know, this is too big for some people, I think this is perfect. Really great shin guard. The only thing is, as you can see, a lot of the paint gets peeled off over time. But I've had these since I've had these quite a while, maybe like 2 weeks into our regular season. There's that 50 right there. I've had these, and I've used them through indoor and through all that season, so they're holding it really well. There's absolutely nothing wrong with them. No fading away back here, and that's really padded, and they're really comfortable. I never notice them that they're on. They're really light as well, which is the whole point of the F50 line, which didn't really make sense up until the Adidas Zeros. And then there's the Adidas logo and the tag, which it's a bit big. You can always cut it off, but I wouldn't, because again, the referees have to check this sometimes if they're going to be gay like that, like they were at that one game. That tag needs to be there, and it's of no annoyance. You just have to tuck it in. And then of course on the one it says R for right, but it does say L for left because of how it's shaped. It goes perfectly around your leg. It just looks nice. I mean, it's almost like you get this sort of pattern over here. I wouldn't say the Matrix, but it's sort of like that cosmic thing. I don't really know how to describe it. But right off the bat, as soon as I took these out of this bag they give you, it has this thing on the back, a mesh bag. It's just a regular bag, nothing special, but it's great because it keeps your sleeves and the guard in it and organized. As soon as I took them out, I immediately got compliments on how cool they looked, and they perform great. And I hate the ankle guards on the other ones, so gotta have sleeves. So I immediately received comments on how cool they looked, which is great. I mean, no one's gonna see them in a game, but it's nice to have a good looking shin guard. So let me see if I can find make sure it's still on soccer.com here. But it wasn't that expensive. I think it might have been 25 bucks. I mean, you can get the Adidas Zero Carbons for like 90, but I don't think that's necessary at all. I mean, they might be really light, but as I said, these are so light I never even notice them. There's some of the ones with the ankle guards. I'm actually not sure if it's even here anymore, which would be a shame. But again, this is only one site, so and I think the reason why is because it's not on here is because it's no longer the F50i, it's the Adidas Zero. So, but if you can find this anywhere else, it's a great shin guard. Onto the sleeves, again, there's the R right, and they're considerably long, but again, there's nothing wrong with that. And this part goes really tightly around your ankle. It does become a little loose over time. That's okay. It's tech fit. It will go tight around your ankle. These never move. The shin guard doesn't. Reason why, and I don't know why all things don't do this, it's a pocket. You slide them in there, and there's actually a bottom, so they cannot slide under. So the only thing that can possibly slide is this, but it doesn't because it's so tight. But the shin guard itself, it can't go under. It's pretty much impossible unless you like tear this, just because it's like a pocket, and it's just great. And I can demonstrate this. Make sure I put it in the right thing. And I was just blown away. I mean, I know it's just a shin guard, but it's the fact that like you don't have to worry about it anymore. It's amazing. Anyway, as you can see, and I'm gonna push down, and it does not move. You cannot move it. So it's in this little pocket here around your leg. And then it has the F50 right there. Adidas logo right there. The only thing I've noticed, I don't know if you can see, is there are holes in the mesh, but I mean, it's a shin guard, it's going to get hit. So, and you know, it's only those 2 spots. That's the only 2 spots there are on that one. As for the other one, there are 0 spots like that. So, again, it's very durable for how thin this front material is. And, again, this cannot come out of the pocket. As for that, there's no other wearing away whatsoever. I mean, there's little fray spots right here. The thread's coming out a little bit. No big deal at all. And, I mean, again, I've had these for so long, and these are going to last me all summer, possibly into the season, probably. I mean, I'm not going to get them unless, like, I mean, this thing isn't going to break in half. So, it's, as long as this thing stays intact, and most of this, like, enough that it's reasonable, absolutely no reason to not wear them. Like, as I said, if you can find them, I highly recommend them. I don't know if, I'm looking at this, the new Adi Zero. I don't know what the sleeves are like. I'm not going to go into it right now. I don't know what the sleeves are like, but again, if you can find the F50i shin guards, I highly recommend them. Like I said, it comes with this bag. It comes with really, really, really good sleeves. I think they're about 25 bucks. So it's definitely a great deal, and I highly recommend buying them because they'll last you a really long time, especially with how the sleeves are, and they don't get loose also. So next, I'm going to be reviewing some socks. Some soccer socks, as well as a ball, and possibly a warm-up jacket. I think I lost my pants. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to making those reviews. Thanks.